really took on as my life work a 3-volume presidential history of the topic of the environmental movement. And my first one, The Wilderness Warrior, dealt with Theodore Roosevelt. And just so you know, the word progressive for the Progressive Forum is really applicable here, because it really was the progressive movement of Theodore Roosevelt's era. He was president in 1901 to 1909. And TR said that conservation was the #1 issue in the United States, the managing of our natural resources, #1. He created the U.S. Forest Service of today. If you pull a map and look at the West and see all these national forests, or go to Davy Crockett National Forest, that didn't exist until TR created our Forest Service. He created 51 federal bird reservations, which is the beginning of U.S. fish and wildlife. Today, you all own 550 national wildlife refuges throughout the country. He started using executive power to save treasured landscapes. Theodore Roosevelt would say the French might have the Louvre, that Britain might have Westminster Abbey, India might have Taj Mahal, but we have the Tetons, we have Yellowstone, we have Yosemite. And he went so far as stood on the rim of the Grand Canyon with former Rough Riders, men that he served with in the Spanish-American War, and Roosevelt said, "Do not touch it. God has made it. You will only mar it. Leave the Grand Canyon alone." And the Senate moved to have it mined for zinc, asbestos, and copper. And Roosevelt used an executive order declaring the entire Grand Canyon a federal preserve, and he immediately got sued, and it went through the courts. But lo and behold, we have today the Grand Canyon. Figures of that era like John Muir, founder of the Sierra Club, people like Gifford Pinchot, the great scientific forester, that was the first progressive environmental movement.